Good evening, people. I got earrings in today. I got them shut in. How do you say that? It's not pierced in. Well, I guess you can say that it's pierced in, but it's so weird. I feel so feminine. Can't believe that I have earrings again. It's been a while. You guys are going to see it on the vlog channel. But it was funny because Heidi was with me. She also wanted to have earrings in. And with Heidi, it was not a problem. She could just, apparently that was still a hole. With me, no. I needed to get them beep. Whatever you call that. So yeah. But how are you guys feeling today? I have felt so tired today. I don't know why. Yeah. Very drained, tired. I was actually supposed to see someone today, but yesterday was so hectic that I never got back to this person. Also, the person was like, so I guess that I'm not going to see you. Maybe not. And it was interesting because I spoke with, sometimes I just feel bad. But I can feel like I just want to concentrate about myself at the moment. That's all I want to do. When I was together with Heidi today, Heidi actually said something. I'm going to say this in the blog channel as well, but she was saying something, and I'm gonna say it in Danish because it makes the most sense, or more sense in Danish. Because she said something that's connected with a song, and I was like, God darn it, because we've spoken a lot about this. But she was like, Sandra, du skal helt ned og mærke efter. Which in American is, you have to really, feel your emotions deep when it comes to things, and if you don't feel it, and just when it came to that particular thing, I was like, I actually don't, because I don't know why I actually, yeah, I guess I learned a lesson there. Like, I don't really feel it. Moral of the story is there might be something where you need to feel it a little deeper. It's the song. Remember the Princess and the Frog song? Yeah, is it Dig a Little Deeper, right? I think that's what it's called in American. Anyway, I think Cancer season, we feel our emotions, or we are being forced to feel emotions. And also just nourish ourselves. And I think maybe that's just what I'm supposed to do at the moment. Nourishing myself. We're taking it one step at a time. One step at a time, people. That might help someone. You gotta dig a little deeper. Or just feel your emotions deeper. And again, you just be like, why is it that why do I feel like I need to do this? Like, again, if it's a need, again, yeah, like that is why is it a need? It's if it's something you want, yeah, but a need? It's okay to put focus on yourself. It is. Nothing wrong with that. Then the rest will come. Doesn't mean that I'm going to put my focus on myself forever. Just until I'm not putting my focus on myself. Because I also was talking with Heidi about maybe I'm just too complicated. And she was like, no, Sandra, that's not it. You would not, what do you call that? If there's something that's meant for you, you're not going to be confused about it. Or if there's something that feels good, you're not going to be confused about it, right? Yeah. And I actually, after we spoke about that, I had this feeling of like, yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay just being nourishing in my own energy at the moment. At least for this week. I rejoice in my unlimitedness. Yes. It's so strange that I have earrings in. Who am I? I am aware that I am pure consciousness. I am one with life. Yeah. I think there's major shifts going on at the moment, especially with Cancer season. Cancer season is just doing something. I actually saw someone spoke about something with Cancer season. Now I can't remember what it was. And we do have a lot of planets in retrograde. But it's a good retrograde. It's a good, yeah. What is the little message? The little message. Okay. There's a lot. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Yes. I'm just going to show it on the side and you can read it yourself. Pause, read, if you want to. I love myself totally in the now. I think that's something I'm learning. I love myself. And with that I attract that. It's so silly because it's not like I don't have that. I just, you know, when it comes to dating and stuff like that, I also just have to, and this is probably, again, you know, guys know I speak about my life. It's also for you if you are in the dating thing, if you are like confused about a relationship or something. If it feels confusing, if it feels off, don't put your energy into it. Okay? If I follow my inner wisdom, I am at peace with my own being. Yeah. And then, again, if you guys want to read yourself. I trust the intelligence within me. Yes, because I'm very intelligent. And so are you. Something is shifting, people. Just wait for Leo season. My god, are we going to shine bright as heckens. Might get engaged in Leo season. Who knows what's going to happen in Leo season? If you have Leo in your chart, just get ready. Jeanette that you guys met yesterday in the evening reading, she's the Leo. And you can see that she's a Leo sun. It's so funny, right? Because if we are our sun sign, that is who we are. And then our rising and our moon comes to play too, you know, depending on, again, our rising is the way people see us. It's the first impression. Our moon is our inner, right? It's our, like, if people get to know us, that is what they see and feel. There's something I have learned recently. It's to really calm down my Scorpio moon. Yeah, and Venus moon. Which is very nice. That's why I'm not forcing anything anymore. It's just like, if I don't feel it, no. Okay, we are going to use an oracle that you guys know how I feel about it. I never really use it, but today I was like, maybe today I'm going to be a good friends with you. It's this one. Caroline. Mish. My Danish is really coming through there. Archetype cards. So let's see. Now this is the evening reading. What do we need to know? Network. Okay. Huh. Light attributes. Unity through the sharing of information, social awareness, and empathy. Well, there you go. There might be something. Wow. Inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. Yeah, again, I think we're just learning that we are just good enough, you know. Sometimes it's just good to listen to yourself. Like, I just need space. I need freedom. I just want to be me. And it's in the moment, right? Feel what feels right in the moment. And then you can take action tomorrow. Next week. Okay, what do we need to know today? Oh. Slave. Surrendering power of choice to the divine with complete trust. If that's not funny, well, there you go. So you're not being a slave to the system. You're not being a slave to your thoughts. You are, you know, you're going with the flow. And it's the light attributes, which is good. Yeah, you're not giving your power away to anyone. To authority, to fear. No. You're making your own choices. You are making your own choices, which is good on you. It looks good on you. And again, I do feel like we are learning to make decisions based on our emotions, which Cancer season. Oh, that's what I learned. That's what I learned. That we're learning. Because when it comes to Cancer is just like they love so much, right? They give everything. They love so hard that they never get it back. You know, that's the thing, you guys. If you're a Cancer, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not a Cancer, but I do have Cancer in my 12th house, I believe. But I also have been together with a Cancer, so I know this. And it's so funny because this girl was like, Cancers learn this the hard way from air signs. And I was like, God damn. That air signs are not willing or not good when it comes to giving that kind of love that Cancer people give us. We can't. It's hard for us to give the same kind of love that Cancer does to us. It's something, I guess, that, you know, everyone can learn to do that. But I know that from myself in my past relationship that it was a lot. It was, yeah. But also, when a Cancer falls out of love, if they had given all the love, there's nothing to give anymore. But Cancer people do have a tendency to go back to that energy, to be like, okay, I'm gonna pour more love, until I'm empty, and then it can go very, very wrong. Okay. That might resonate for someone out there. If you're a Cancer, I'm not telling you to keep away from air signs, but you might in the past have learned that from air signs, right? You might really have, yeah, I think that is something, right, that Cancers are learning. And it's something that air signs are learning to maybe, again, it depends on what else you have. Well, what is this reading turning into? What else you have in your chart? But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's all air signs, but you know, the woman I was listening to said specifically air signs. Let me know in the comment if some of you guys resonate with that or have had experience with that. But again, I speak about this also because we are in Cancer season, so maybe that's something here you're learning when it comes to balancing that out. Again, are you a slave to love? Are you a slave to negativity? Are you a slave to choices? I don't know what today is about. Love needs to be balanced out, right? It needs to be balanced out. It needs to be, yeah. That's why, again, something I have realized for myself. I want to marry, well, maybe not marry, who knows. I want to be with someone who's my best friend, right? Someone that, it's not only about the love, but it's also about support and whatever else, you know. I mean, I have learned so much when it comes to love, when it comes to what I want in a relationship, which I'm so grateful for. So grateful. And I shall manifest this person. What else do we need to know? And you are manifesting whatever you want too. Well, there you go. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm a little bit unsure because they both flipped. Sabotage. Yeah. Again, what are you a slave to? What have you learned? Again, we are all learning something from Cancer season. What is the next season? Is that Leo, right? So going from Cancer to Leo is like BAM! It's like, wow! Highlight your fears of self-power, empowerment, and the changes it would bring to your life. That is the light attribute, but I'm going to read the shadow attribute as well because I'm a little bit unsure. So I feel some of you guys are dealing with different things. We don't have the candle on, I don't know why. But we are learning a lot. I mean, especially with Cancer season is the season of love and nourishing, right? And also with the Saturn retrograde and all that, we are healing past relationships. So we are healing relationship patterns, right? I mean, there is a reason and a season, people. Okay? There is a reason and a season. If you're single, don't you worry. You're going to find your person. If it's someone from your past or not, again, obviously feel through. Dig deep. Candle. Okay, shadow. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. It could obviously be that you are a slave to someone who does that. Or you're a slave to fear when it comes to sabotage. Are you sabotaging yourself? Are you, Sandra? No. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine, right? It's like the inner child. Are you connected with the inner child? Are you? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? And the shadow side is an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. So this is reversed if you are feeling it, obviously. For others of you, I feel you're realizing your self-sabotage. You are. And I do want to take some tarot. I know this might be a little bit longer, but apparently you're speaking about very interesting, very important things, okay? Yeah. Because I had to leave. I had to think to myself, if I am sabotaging someone who wants to date me, who wants to be with me, and I'm being like, no. Am I sabotaging something? But again, if I don't feel it, right, then I'm not. Then I'm not. It's just not, maybe it's just not the time or not the right person. I had to think about it, right? Am I sabotaging myself? No. Maybe you have to think about that too, in a way. And it doesn't have to be love. It can be in work, it can be in a project, in your career, with your dreams. You know, are you holding yourself away from something that makes you happy because of out of fear? Or is it really because that it's, you know, not what you want? I mean, being desired, manifesting something. Yeah, King of Pentacles, becoming mature, knowing what you want. Okay, so what is it that we need to know here with the slave? Yeah, yeah. That is an anxiety card, right? Are you enslaving yourself? It's actually perfect. Also, look how she's like bending, like again. It's easy for her. If you move with the season, if you move with your energy, with the elements, you're realizing that you're not trapped at all. And I think that's something you're realizing at the moment. Also, we have the Eight of Wands at the back, and I can see the Magician sticking out again. So, yeah, you're realizing that you're moving forward and manifesting something. Yeah. And 8, again, we are in the, it is the year of 8. So sabotage, it's not sabotage, it's saboteur. Saboteur! Anyway. King of Wands reversed, yeah. Well, I do want to put the focus on self here, so I'm not going to point fingers and be like, it because you're dealing with this or that. I think this is more like the creative, or yeah, the creative block of something, or this energy of not taking action, right? Holding on. Again, if we have a creative block, we have to sit with ourselves and be like, why is there a block here? Why do I feel the way do I feel? And he's actually looking into the direction of the child divine. Sweet child of mine. Is that how it is? So are you connected with your inner child? Do you go after what you want to go after? What is the inner child about? Or the divine? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Moving forward. I think you're realizing what you're moving forward with. Just give me a little bit more information. Some of you guys need to pay attention to where you have fire in your birth chart. Because there might be some shadow attributes when it comes to that. Not trusting divine timing, I heard. That could also be something. Or not connecting with your inner child. I can't remember, decided just to stop. But you might just be very critical, or you might even be afraid to be different, or afraid to be who you are supposed to be, or who you want to be, not supposed to be, who you want to be, right? Maybe you're trapping yourself in something that's just not working for you anymore. Painting your life in the colors of what people has told you to do. Like, you can only use red and blue, but I want to paint with black and purple. Like, no, you paint with this. And again, you have to be an inner child, and it's okay to paint or color outside the lines, okay? Some of you guys might be a little bit afraid of being different in a way, showing who you truly are. I had, and it was so funny with Heidi, because I started singing. It's like a Christmas movie calendar called Pyrus. I love Pyrus. Is it? Yeah, I think it's called Pyrus, right? And I was singing one of the songs, and it was so funny because Heidi was making jokes with me. Because Heidi was like, you cannot sing that, Sandra. How old are you? Like, I do not care. You do not tell me. I will sing it. I love Pyrus. You Danes out there, you know. It's my favorite julekalender. Oh, gladly bound. But again, be that weirdo. Oh, what the hell? Be that weirdo. Yeah, definitely be that weirdo. Be that weirdo, people. Stop being so critical, because yeah, you are definitely moving into something beautiful. But I think you need to connect. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see what the King of Wands reversed was about. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. What are you putting your energy into? It is a new energy. It's again, I feel like there is this energy of maybe, first of all, at the moment, figuring out what it is that you want. Again, dig a little deeper, right? Take a closer look at what it is that you're trying to manifest. It could be something with work, obviously. But it's also because that we saw, why didn't I, oh, it's because that I was, yeah. We saw the King of Pentacles, right? So it's a very mature energy. It's a taking action energy. But some of you guys need to take steps back to realize, why did something happen, or how do I feel? So there is something about looking at patterns, I know. I know it's not fun, but it's what we are supposed to do in Cancer season, okay? It's a very teachable. Yeah. But if you know a Cancer, no matter if it's family or whatever it is, what have you learned from this person? Maybe you are a Cancer. Then what have you learned from yourself? I think that's actually very important right now. What have I learned from this person? Especially if it is a relationship, right? That would be something with 444, because I've paid attention to there's a lot of 4 activity, the 4th, at the moment. So what else with the 8 of Wands? What is coming into our life? Well, another page. But now it's a page with emotion, right? Where in the past it might have been very strategic of like measuring things up against things. Does this make sense? But now it is a very shy energy. Well, it is a childlike energy, right? Of course it's going to be shy, but it's whatever this is, it's going to lead to something magnificent for you. I do want to see if there's anything else. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Something is coming your way. Whatever it is that's coming your way, no matter if it's work or it's just you feeling good and healing your body, your mind, your soul, love, whatever it is, it's going to be very balanced. But it's balanced because that you looked at the negative side of something. You dared to look deeper. And you dared to call yourself out on the bullshit. And we need to be better at doing that. Okay, call 515. Like, 515 is a travel number. But it's also a number of, again, new energies coming in. But also a number of looking a little bit closer at the details. So it actually fits well. So something magical is coming, but you have to release yourself from this enslavement, whatever it is. If it's your mind, if it's something physical, if it's a person. You got it. Thank you guys. This is a longer one. See you tomorrow. Bye.